Cameron Hopman.
Well, that heavy rain continues to settle in over southern Wisconsin at this hour. Look at all of this yellow on your Doppler radar right here. The heaviest rain as of right now out towards Janesville, New Glarus, Monroe, but you can see some of this heavier rain now moving into southern Dane County as well. So Madison right now in that light to dark green region, but you can see all the yellow on the bottom of your screen. That is slowly pushing northward. So if you think it's raining hard now, here in Madison, things are about to get a little worse over the next little bit. Now, the good news is this is simply rainfall, and the rain's not falling so quickly that we're looking at flash flood warnings or anything like that. And yes, we need the rain. Now, fortunately, it's western Wisconsin that needs the rain really much more, and that's kind of where we've seen less of that precip thus far. Fairly dry from Lone Rock to Viroqua, Prairie to Sheen, Platteville, right around Mineral Point, only about 1/10 of an inch in total over the last 24 hours. Whereas Watertown, Madison seeing about 1/2 an inch so far, more further off to the south towards Janesville, Monroe, and there's going to be more on the way there. That being said, the areas west of Madison will catch more of that rain on top of it. So our Constellation camera right now, sufficiently damp out there. At least temperatures are mild. It's 50 degrees as of right now. Winds still from the southeast at 9 miles per hour. The southerly winds, they're not going anywhere, at least not quite yet. Those southerly winds will continue to force more of that moisture into our region as we sleep tonight into early tomorrow morning. Again, a lot of that heavy organized rain pushing northward. This is midnight. Fast forwarding to around 2, we get a break for the eastern half of the area. Then we turn our attention off to the west. That's where we're starting to see more of that wraparound precip as the low pressure system starts to push further off to the east. Yes, temperatures will then start to cool on the back edge. We're seeing the mid-40s by about 4 o'clock in the morning. And eventually, we start to see heavier rain come down west of Madison. That is going to be tomorrow morning, early tomorrow afternoon. Pretty much all morning, afternoon, tomorrow, scattered rainfall remains in the forecast. If you have an umbrella, you should have it with you tomorrow. 49 degrees at 6 o'clock. Again, temperatures not fluctuating a whole lot. 50 at 9 by our lunch hour. 49 diving to 45 by 3 o'clock. Temperatures on the decline. We'll top out right around 51 degrees tomorrow afternoon. Winds will be blustery, breezy, and then the bottom begins to fall out. Because once this rainfall pushes further off to the east, the low pressure system responsible for all of it starts to pull colder air on the backside. You can see more of that snowfall to our northwest swinging in. Now the good news is this is not necessarily a snowfall event. We will be looking at rainfall. If we see flurries, they'll be short-lived and melt essentially on contact with the surface. The main story will continue to be rain because in addition to what we've seen already, we're looking at maybe an additional 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of rain on top of what we've already seen. So there's most certainly more rain on the way. Not to mention cooler temperatures because once the rain comes to an end, temperatures will plunge. In fact, by Wednesday morning, we're waking up to temperatures in the mid-20s, and that'll set the stage for a much cooler Wednesday, a high temperature right around 40 degrees Wednesday afternoon. Thursday, we jump back up to around 47 degrees. By Friday, pushing temperatures near 56. Now, unfortunately, or fortunately, if you need that rain, we will be dealing with more rain chances on the way by the time Good Friday rolls around. Saturday, 53, 48 degrees on Easter Sunday.
Oh, all right. Well, the rain's going to be sticking around, I guess.
Sticking around, but as of right now, Easter Sunday remaining dry.
All right.
So fingers crossed.
Yeah, we want some dry Easter egg hunts.
Exactly.